Hello, San Diego. Well, we've seen prices come down slightly and inventory actually increased, which is unusual for San Diego. This is your October 2023 San Diego housing market update. Let's jump right into the key metrics. As I shared with you, the median home price in San Diego has come down slightly to 837,000. And although prices have cooled a bit, that's still up more than 6% from the same time period last year. Market time has been leveled over the last couple of months at 26 days. The number of new listings, 2,348. That's still down 23% from the same time period last year. Month supply is up slightly to 3 months, and the number of sales is down by about 26%. So what we're seeing in the San Diego market is prices have begun to cool from their peak of last month. This slide shows a median home price in San Diego. Call out December of 2022 because that's when we started to see prices on the increase again, up until last month when we saw prices start to ease. So what's affecting the home prices here in San Diego? Well, two things. One, higher than expected interest rates is putting a bit of a chill on the market, and seasonality also affect home prices. Typically at this time of year, we start to see some easing in prices as we enter into the fall and get deeper into the fall towards winter. Let's take a closer look at inventory. So here in San Diego, inventory at active listings at 5,841, that there are only two times between now and 2020 when we've seen more than 5,000 active listings on the market. So this is unusual. It'll be interesting to see what happens over the next couple of months with inventory here in San Diego. On the national level, we're seeing the same sort of thing. This slide shows new monthly listing counts, and it shows historically that typically after May and June, we start to see the number of new listings taper off and go down. However, at the national level, we've actually seen them tick up, which is an interesting phenomenon that's happening across the country. What we didn't expect, especially considering 7+% mortgage rates, was more new listings. This is from the senior economist at Zillow, and that's very true. It's an interesting market. We'll want to keep our eyes on it as we get deeper into the fall. So what's one of the things that's limiting inventory? Well, the truth is more than 68% of homeowners with mortgages have interest rates below 4%. So they have to be pretty motivated to give up that 4% interest rate in order to make a move and put their home on the market. On the other side of that is more than 68% of people that own their homes have either paid off their mortgage or have at least 50% equity. So these potential sellers and buyers aren't as impacted by interest rates and are more likely to make a move. Speaking of equity, I wanted to show you this slide that shows the percentage change in home prices since 1991. And California has gone up by more than 300%. So buying or investing in real estate is really a long-term gain. And in order to obtain appreciation and growth, you have to get in the game. So if you're renting, this is an important slide for you to consider because home prices historically over time continue to rise. This is the San Diego Market Action Index, and you can read the little blurb below, but fundamentally what it says is it's still a seller's market, and although we've seen prices ease a little bit, inventory is still low, making it still a seller's market. And one last slide I wanted to share with you what we're actually seeing in the field for both our listings and for the buyers that we're helping. We're seeing cooler competition. There are fewer multiple offers, whereas we were seeing 10, now we may be seeing more like 2 or 3. Sellers are more likely to make concessions to provide credits to buyers to help them either buy down their mortgage rate or help them with closing costs. Interest rate buy downs, we're seeing that more and more common to help with affordability and at least temporarily keep interest rates at a lower level and manageable monthly payments. And then we're also seeing an increase in the number of price reductions. More about 38% of homes that have been put on the market are adjusting their price downward after sitting on the market for a little while. So I'm Woody Henderson, broker for American Dreams Real Estate. And if you want to know what this data means for you and your particular situation, I'm here to be of service. And until next time, wishing you all the best.